Well, good afternoon and welcome once again to Ed's Orchids. Struggling a bit with the eyes at the moment. I've still got my sunglasses on. Everything's too bright, so I just have to keep them on. Even when I'm in the house and the television on, I've got to wear the sunglasses. But things are getting better. They're not hurting as much now, so we'll carry on looking at what we're looking at, which is I think there are 3 here of rescued Phradmipediums. I seem to be rescuing so many plants these days, it's unbelievable. And you can tell they were absolutely terrible marks on them, rot on them. If you can see that with it being out of focus. Look at all that black there. Fortunately, it's putting up two new little growths there. But what I wanted to do, I wanted to check the roots on these, just to see what's happening. And this is another that was really black on the inside. Absolutely terrible for Phradmipediums. I mean, you can tell, just look at the leaves here. Look, absolutely awful. That's the second one. And the third one's here. We just got treated with dragon's blood, and it looks like it's stopped it spreading. But we'll take these out of the pots, have a look at the roots and see how they're getting on, because these haven't been looked at now for about 5-6 months, something like that, since they were put in these pots. And I just like to check the roots. It won't do them any harm taking them out, but I just want to know how the roots are getting on. Well, I think there's a couple of Phradmipediums here and Ainsworthii, but we're not really bothered about the names of them yet. We just want them to get them growing. So I'll just take the first one out of its pot. I'm not expecting anything special on the roots, and I will be surprised if I can find root growth on them. But we'll take the first one out and have a look at it. This has to be propped up, so I'm not expecting many roots in here. Although it's got quite a nice new growth, but even the new growth's all marked. So we'll take this out. No, it's not firm in its pot, this one at all. Oh, and the roots are terrible for Phradmipedium. Look at that. That's all there is. They're hard, they're not soft, they're hard. And if I look up here, it looks like there's a little root coming out there and a little new growth as well. But I get that a lot with Phradmipediums when I'm trying to save them. And there's another new root coming out there. What happens, instead of them growing properly, they grow lots and lots of new growth, tiny little things. I'll show you what I mean on the Phradmipedium. Now this was once a very big plant, and it had flowered for me with some big flowers on it, and then suddenly it started growing downhill. And just look at it now. 1, 2, 3 small growths on it, and that's all. So it's like we're starting from scratch again, and this is what's happened to the Phradmipediums as well. So this is the roots on the one I've just taken out of the pot, and you can see on the underside of the leaves on the new growth, look, all marked. But fortunately I think I can grow that out. We'll try anyhow, but you see what I mean, no new growth on, but they're all hard. So I'll put this one back up and we'll have a look at another one. Well, here's another one we'll take out of its pot. The main part of the plant that's absolutely terrible. It's got 2 little growths on it, and one of the leaves on the new growth is going brown. But we'll just take the camera and have a closer look. Yeah, well, this is the state of the plant that it's coming from. There are the 2 little growths, and underneath one of the new growths you can see it's going brown there. so I'm not expecting much from this one either. But we'll take it out of its pot and have a look at this one. Now this looks a little better in the root department, but there again, no new root growth. And nothing soft about the roots. So these probably will come on, give them more time. Just have a look at that one. This is the one. See, the roots they're okay. They're hard, so they're not bad. But I'd love to see some new root growth. And there's a little bit of brown on there. So I'm going to put some dragon's blood on that one. Put some dragon's blood on there. It'll go down into the leaf, and that should be okay. Go down there, that's fine. Yeah. Now a lot of people keep asking me, what's dragon's blood? And I do reply to them, but they're having difficulty finding where to get it from. Well, this is where I got this one from. If you can see it. And if you look at the bottom, it's from the herb farm. Now, where that is, I have no idea. But it was sold to me as 100% perfect, and that's what you need if you're getting some. So that's what it is, dragon's blood, and it's for well, the main thing it's for is rot. And in the places where they get this, which comes from the Croton lecleri tree in Peru, the natives of Peru use this for a whole manner of ailments they've got, stomach ailments, any cuts and bruises they've got, and so forth. So just look it up, dragon's blood, on the web, and it'll tell you all about it. Well, we'll just get this one potted up and have a look at the last one. This is the only one I'll pot up on the video. To pot it so that the new growths are dead in the middle of the pot. And it doesn't matter if I put this bigger plant on an angle. As long as the little one grows straight up. Gets a little bit difficult to pick up because this little finger on my right hand is frozen in that position, so gets a little bit difficult at times. But we all have our problems, and there's a lot of people with a lot of problems, a lot worse than mine, so I'm not grumbling. I'm just thankful that I'm okay. I'd like to thank all the people who wish me well with the eyes. That's very, very nice of you, and very much appreciated. That's that one. And this is the last one. You can see how horrible it is. Doesn't look like it's in focus, that, for some reason. A lot of black marks on it, but another two new growths there. So we'll just have a look at these roots, and then we'll call that a day. Okay, we'll take it out of its pot. Let's hope there's some growth on these roots. And they're all in bark and no, same again here, nothing. No new growth on them at all. But once again, they're all very hard. And that's a little bit difficult to clean up, this one. So I'm just going to leave it and let it get on with it. So I'll not bore you potting it up again. The thing I'll say is thank you very much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you all later. Bye.